Okay, there we go. Good evening, Max. How you doing? Hello. I'm good, a little tired but refreshed. Good, good. Glad to hear it. So hello everybody, welcome back. It's Horror Wednesday. And we've got a special stream lined up today. We're going to be finishing Routine. Alright Moses, how are you doing? Welcome. Yes, we're going to be finishing Routine today. Very excited for it. Loving the outfit? Thank you, Max. Thank you very much. We'll give it a minute. We'll let people join. But I don't want to wait too long because, again, we are going to be finishing Routine tonight, and I don't know how long that's going to take. Maybe it may be a longer stream, but we are going to see it to the end. What's Routine? That's the horror game that we've been playing for the last couple of weeks. This is the third and final episode. Do you wear eye makeup, says Jack? Sometimes. I'm not right now. Right. I guess I'll get the game launched. Routine. Here we go. Hey Zeroiz, how you been? Nice outfit today. Thank you, Zeroiz. I've been good. I've been good. Okay, launching game now. I remember watching you months ago playing modded Minecraft farming sim and such. Yes, we'll be playing more of those soon as well. Hey George, how are you doing? Okay, I'm going to switch over to the game. There we go. And make sure it's actually capturing the game window. If I can find it. There we go. Okay. That's it, that's it. Right, so we're good to go. If everybody's ready, we're going to dive straight on in from where we left off, which was... I think we got to chapter 5. Here we are. Yes, this is the... At the end of the last stream, we ended up going outside, didn't we? We took a bit of a moonwalk, and we've ended up in this facility. There's water leaking down. Obviously not rain, because we're on the moon, but some kind of leak. This looks like a decontamination chamber. Oh. EL9 detected. Unable to administer disinfectant. Okay. Oh, wait, is EL9 the bacteria? Or the fungus, rather. So if you're not familiar with the story so far, this is an abandoned moon base. We've come here... we came here to do some engineering work, found out that all the crew have vanished. There's some kind of fungal infection that spread and killed everyone. And it sounds like we got it as well. And it will not let us move on until we've administered the disinfectant. So, where do we do that? Main wing. Let's go through here. Infected by a fungus is definitely not on my bucket list. Yeah, it's and I don't mean a fungus like a fungal infection. I mean, like, look at this, like an actual... This guy's got fungus growing out of him. It's not pleasant. And it seems like that's going to be us if we don't find this disinfectant. Afternoon, Charlie. Tape recorder.
We came so far. Further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the Canal will speak.
Okay. Is that a healthy brain? I don't know what a healthy brain looks like. I'm not a brain scientist. It looks fine. Afternoon, Team Tesla. How you doing? Aha, Kenneth's terminal. Hello, Kenneth. From Paul Vargas to Kenneth Murphy. Hi, Ken. The automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Until I can get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering in the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew that use the main control lab. Okay. 8th of January 1979. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice. My voice. 8th of February. Together. Okay. There is a vent here. Do you want me to go in there? Let's do it. Let's go in. Oh, it's hot. You can tell it's hot because everything's got a yellow tint now. Ooh. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Oh, have I got to go in there? I don't want to go in there. Okay, maybe I don't have to. Overflows at 100% capacity, cisterns at 100% capacity. Oh, we need to drain it before we can go in? Maybe? So, oh, there's a corridor here. I didn't notice that. Okay, let's save. How do I... There we go. Okay. What's through here then? I don't like that it's giving me hiding places. That doesn't bode well. This actually, there's a very... Look, I'm sorry to keep comparing this game to Alien Isolation, because I do it all the time, but there's a very similar location to this in Alien Isolation, where there's a room in the... There's a room, like, surrounded by corridors on all sides, and it's got windows like this. Whoa! Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, we're not even 10 minutes in, man. Okay, we're going right into it today, are we? Lovely. Where did he go? He just disappeared. I wasn't ready. I was not ready. Is everybody okay? I'm not. Fucking hell. Where did he go? That was a cheap jump scare. I don't like cheap jump scares. You know why I don't like cheap jump scares? Because they work. I don't like them because they work. They scare the shit out of me. Oh, Maria's terminal. Could we possibly use the UV scanner on this? I hear him. Okay, UV scan's not going to work there. Let me hide for a second. Turn that back off. Is he there? Is he there or not? I don't actually know. I can hear him. And hopefully you can hear him as well. I don't know if the game is loud enough for you to hear all those little noises in the background, but it's still here. Okay, another terminal here. No fingerprints again. Oh, it's that room. Wait, that can't be the same room. The architecture doesn't make any sense. It's a similar looking room. What's through here? I'm missing something. There's got to be a terminal somewhere with a password. Oh, there's a door here. Ah. Okay. We need the password for this terminal because then we can open this door, I'm guessing. Just looking at where the cables are going. Is he going to jump scare me again in the same place? I mean, where would there be a terminal, though? Let me go back under here. Maybe we need to go all the way back to the main area. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. That's where we came in. These two are blocked off as well. There wasn't anything on the recording, was there? Let me listen to the recording again.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the Canal will speak.
Okay, that doesn't tell us anything. Okay, there's another door here. We won't be able to crouch under that, though. And it's not activated. This door's not not activated either, sorry. And this door's not activated. Oh, wait. Okay, day 1. Right, time frame, symptom description. Okay, so this is the symptoms of the fungal infection. Day 1, headaches, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, tinnitus, fullness in ears. Day 1, eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision, floaters, some instance of subconjunctival hemorrhage. Day 5, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbances during hypnagogic or hypnopompic states, high cortisol levels. I don't know what these words mean. Day 7, cognitive decline, visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, and dissociative memory loss. Day 30, breathing difficulties. That's quite a long gap, isn't it? Nothing from day 7 till day 30. Then you get breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Day 45, dehydration, gaunt appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber-coloured urine. Day 60, death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61, so this is after death, development of a fungal growth on the back of tongue observed during alga mortis, positive cryptococcal test. So, what symptom is this then? What day do these appear? What day do you just turn into a potato and sprout all these stems? I'm guessing more than 61. I'm guessing this guy's been dead for more than 61 days. Is what I'm getting at. What you playing, says Gruff Rich. This is a horror game called Routine, Rich. Okay, so that's all well and good. We know about the symptoms of the infection now, but we still don't know the password for the door, which is what we actually need. I fear we may be missing something again. Okay. I mean, we could go back up the lift, but I think, doesn't this just take us to the airlock? Which would take us back to the other base, like the other part of the base. I don't really want to be moonwalking again just yet. Initialize airlock sequence. It can't be. It can't be expecting us to go all the way back across to the other, to the other wing of the base to get a password. The password has got to be somewhere in this area. There's got to be something we've missed, basically. Let me use the ultraviolet, see if there's any symbols or arrows. Maybe something inside the decontamination chamber. Okay. Not that I can see. And it's going to do the same decontamination sequence again. It's going to tell us that we need disinfectant for EL9. EL9 detected. Unable to administer disinfectant for EL9. Yeah, that's the same thing it told us before. And then it just opens back out the way we came. So what are we missing? There was nothing on the terminal, right? Nope. Nothing in the diary? Nope. There's no hint at any kind of number. And no UV anywhere. Google it, says Charlie. Not yet, Charlie. We haven't been stuck long enough yet. I want to try and figure this out. Okay, if we go back in here where we got jump scared, is it going to jump scare me again, first of all? It might do. Okay, maybe not. Can't see anything through there. Shut up. Yeah, there really is nothing. And this room here we can't get into. Oh wait, what if I enter my user ID? 2869. Okay. Is there an enter button? Okay, so that's not going to work. What was... do we have someone else's ID that we could use? I'm guessing this is going to be the same. Evening, P. How you doing? I'm stuck. Okay, we may have to Google it, I'm afraid. Before I do, let's see if there's any hint in the database. Ah, we've got right, here we go. We got ID codes for everyone here. Maria 7963. Okay, see, we didn't need to Google it. Where's Maria's terminal? Is it... This is Maria's terminal. I've immediately forgotten what the number was. Hang on a minute. I wasn't paying enough attention. 7963. 7963. 7963. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Didn't need no Google. Okay, email. The Arbor from Maria Ivanov to William Davis. I discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. You must go and see. Then we need to get it to the main control lab. from William to Maria. I went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. I wish circumstances were more jovial, but I'm grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel, a native being of the moon. So they found a dead... But so, wait, hang on. So am I to take it that either it came back to life, or there are multiple of these creatures here? Both are not good situations, you know. From Maria to everyone. There's a potential illness going round. Until we know more, STIP is in effect. Report at the first sign of any symptoms. Isolate if feeling ill. Wipe down surfaces frequently and wear provided masks. Visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of us doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by at any time. A sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolation zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Chem will be conducting recurring surface swabs. Bio will handle pre-incinerator wastewater. Engineering will be replacing all air filters with high efficiency particulate air filters. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. Okay. EXE. Okay, that just immediately starts the EXE, does it? Please terminate this program. Can do. So that opened this door. Good, that's what we wanted. Oh, I can hear it. It's nearby. Is that... That's it. That's footsteps. I wasn't sure if that was dripping or footsteps. That is footsteps. It's here. You missed a great jump scare earlier, P, by the way. Almost right at the beginning. Like, literally 10 minutes in, we got a really good jump scare. Okay, there he is. Okay, can I... Go. What the fuck is that? Says Zero is. Oh, I'd love to tell you, but we don't really know. It's a, well, it's an alien. It's a resident of the moon. That's about all we know about it thus far. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, 25th of January, 1978. Sterane biomarkers detected. More details soon. Can't wait for the radiocarbon results. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what types of ancient life could have left these biomarker assemblages in these samples, and from how long ago. As excited as I am, it doesn't feel right celebrating this without Edith. 25th of August. Proteinogenic amino acids. After everything, it's all been worth it. This is momentous. Life, right here, right now, with us on the moon. Maybe the Canal harbours a more hospitable environment for certain organic material. After I get the next experiments logged and prepped tomorrow, I need to talk with Barbara. 21st of September. What I'm experiencing does not fill me with confidence. The loss of time, the hallucinations, and yet I embrace it. I embrace the process. 29th of September. I hear it now. The Canal is our only way to go on. Together. Okay. Something about the Canal is clearly, like, having a hypnotic effect on people, and it's, like, entrancing them towards it. I'll be on just after dinner. No worries, Sophie. Welcome. Can it hear and react to your footsteps? It can hear you, yes. we have found that out the hard way in the last stream. We tried to sneak past it and run in the other direction a couple of times, but it heard us. Where am I? I've managed to get... There we go. Oh, I'm really not happy about any of this. Oh, fuck! Oh, it's coming! It's coming! It's coming! It heard me! Please tell me it didn't. Oh, fuck! Right, well, fuck you two. Thanks very much, man. Okay, we didn't lose too much progress. What was the password again? 7963. Okay, what have I just... Oh, for fuck's sake. I've just closed the purple chat by accident. There we go. 7963. Thanks again, Max. Right, we don't need to read everything again. We already know what it says. We just go straight for the EXE this time. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Is this a desk? It is. I can hide under here. Right. Good. Okay. I'm gonna wait this time. I'm gonna wait it out. I've missed out on the routine streams. I have to watch them on YouTube. Yes, you can watch the previous 2 episodes on YouTube. Okay, here he comes. There he is. Get those nasty ass toes away from me, my man. Get away. Oh, stop making those sounds. You should reach out and touch them, give it a root. That's it, yeah, I should assert my dominance. Try and scare him back. Just fucking grab those grippers. Pull him under. Grab his ankles and pull him under. Oh fuck, he's coming. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I can't even see him. He's literally right in front of me and I can't see him because I can't use my torch. Okay, that's it. You just keep on going, man. You just keep on... You just get the hell out of here. Okay. Haha. Oh, thank God. Right, we're safe under here. He can't get in the vents. It's not like it. This is one way that it's not like Alien Isolation, because he can't actually follow us into the vents, thankfully. Right, what's going on here then? Hey, STFC, how are you doing? Okay, this door's locked, so... I think we're safe in here. There's a save point anyway. There's a wireless access point, so we can save the game. Thankfully. This looks spooky, says Mats. It is. Oh, man. Right, what's this room all about then? Chemical pH levels. Okay, we've got a list of different acids and alkalis and what pH levels they have. From citric acid all the way to sodium bicarbonate. Lovely. EL9 solution, disinfectant compiler, main control lab, decontamination. Reminder to source new sample for EL9 testing from the cistern. Does the game have prox chat? No, don't worry. There's nothing like that. Nothing like that. So it wants us to make the EL9 disinfectant. Oh no, we've got to do actual science, everybody. We've got to do actual chemistry here. Stabilizers for solution EL9. So we could use citric acid, which boosts chlorhexadine's strength. Could destroy the solution because it's very acidic. We could use sodium bicarbonate, which disrupts peroxide. pH levels help copper to stay active. We could use EDTA, good at cleaning up stray metals that would weaken phenol. Can weaken when in a lot of alcohol, such as ethanol, stabilizes metals, and protects hydrogen peroxide. Polyvinyl pyroiodine, or something. Good stabilizer, but could make the solution more viscous than we want. Can retain and slow down the release of silver ions. Sodium chloride can balance chlorhexadine or lose strength fast. Breaks down hydrogen peroxide and copper. Can accelerate decomposition too much. This is... okay. I wasn't expecting to have to put my chemistry A-level to use today, but I'll do what I can. We need a base, an active... We need a base, 2 active components, and a stabilizer. And someone's written copper as a potential active ingredient. So if we used copper, then we'd have to use sodium bicarbonate as a stabilizer, because it says here sodium bicarbonate helps copper to stay active. So we could have copper as active ingredient 1, sodium bicarbonate as the stabilizer. Then we need to figure out the other active ingredient and the base. Presumably there's going to be more notes here that will help us to figure this out. Okay, potential actives. So these are things that we could use for the active compound. Copper ions, unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much salt. Best in mildly acidic environments. Silver ions are highly compatible. EDTA can bind silver ions too tightly, so we don't want to put silver with EDTA. Paracetic acid would destroy copper ions, so we don't want to combine those. It's a potent oxidizer, even stronger than peroxide. That just sounds like it's going to be bad with anything. Phenol can reduce copper's strength, so try and avoid phenol. Hydrogen peroxide works well with copper and EDTA. Okay, so what if we were to do hydrogen peroxide and copper as the actives, bicarbonate as the stabilizer, then we just need a base, right? Chlorhexide provides a long-lasting solution, does not synergize well with peroxide. Choosing a base for EL9. Water improves penetration into porous spaces, but doesn't work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Okay, those were the two active ingredients that I wanted to use. Isopropyl alcohol. This is a very effective base, helps dissolve cell membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. There we go then. IPA, copper, peroxide, and bicarbonate, right? Propylene has a risk of residue. It keeps citric acid from clumping and keeps copper suspended and spread out evenly. It can degrade hydrogen peroxide. Ethanol is compatible with EDTA, doesn't assist copper, and no big advantage over IPA. So I'm thinking isopropyl alcohol for the base, copper and peroxide for the active ingredients, and sodium bicarbonate as the stabilizer. This is another pH list again. What have you done in the first 30 minutes of the game, says STFC? We basically just wandered around a bit and got attacked by the creature. We're trying to come up with a disinfectant because there's a room that we need to get into by decontaminating ourselves. So we need to figure out the recipe for the decontaminant. I think we got it though. I think we've cracked it. Isopropyl alcohol, neutral solvent. There's only one thing, because there was a note that said copper does best in mildly acidic environments. If we use sodium bicarbonate and isopropyl alcohol, those are both neutral and or slightly alkaline. The copper itself is slightly acidic, though. The copper's 5 to 6. And the peroxide is 4 to 5, so that's mildly acidic too. I think that's it. I think that's the solution. Peroxide, copper. Here we go. Base is going to be isopropyl alcohol. Active is going to be copper. Active 2 is going to be peroxide. And the stabilizer is going to be sodium bicarbonate. I think that's what we need. Fail? Are you joking? Effectiveness 75%. Okay, so it's good, but it's not good enough. Oh, right. That wig looks so realistic. Where did you get it from? I got it from my head. It grew out of my head. Okay. So ignore my previous theory. We do need copper though, right? Surely copper has got to be part of it. Oh, it does say sodium bicarbonate could disrupt peroxide. So we need something that is gonna work with copper and peroxide. Bicarbonate only works with copper. Afternoon, Mega Rocker. I like the top, by the way. Very summer themed. Is it a new one? It is a new one. Can you guess where I got it from? No, your wig, not your real hair. This is my real hair, Austin. I've been growing this for 5.5 years now. Citric acid can citric acid's too acidic, I think. Oh, wait, EDTA stabilizes metals and protects H2O2. Let's try the same thing again, but switch the base, switch the stabilizer to EDTA, sorry. Let's test. Oh, yes, look at that. It's killing it. It's killing it. Compound is 100% effective. Formula assigned to decontamination chamber. Main control laboratory is accessible. Okay, let's save then. Charity shop. Not a charity shop, Tesla. No, it's a brand new one this time. Do you have different pronouns to different men, says Austin? Not sure what you mean by that, Austin. Most men use he, him, and I use she, her, so yes, I do have different pronouns to most men. Oh shit, he's there. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. We literally just saved, to be fair, so I think, you know, it's not the end of the world if he gets us. But also, he didn't get us. Nice try, man. Nice try. I'd just mute him, he seems a little rude. I think I will. I think I will at this point. He did just call me a trans, which is always a big red flag. Is there stamina, says Ruiz? Not that I'm aware of, actually. I think you can just sprint indefinitely. Okay, here we go. Into the decontamination room. Administering disinfectant. And we're through. Okay, I'm just going to pause for 1 second. I'm sorry to interrupt the flow of the stream, but I have to reply to an urgent message. I'll be right with you. Okay, sorry about that. ETS 2 1.59 is out. Yes, Mega Rocker, 1.59 has just released. Are we Googling? No, sorry, Charlie, I was just responding to an important message. You don't want to know. Well, you might want to know, but you don't need to know.
Such sorrow in her eyes.
Ooh, there is not a lot of human left there, look.
Heartache.
It's just potato now.
She must have been. I'm here now.
Oh! Whoa. I'm just now realizing what this is. Holy shit, that is grim. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, everybody? That's a face. That's her. Fucking hell. That's this person. No, that's this person. She like, it looks like she was halfway into turning into, like, one of the creatures that's been attacking us, but, like, died and kind of deflated as well, to be honest. Looks very flat. Again, very potato-y, though, to be honest. I know that this is supposed to be a fungal, you know, life form. This is supposed to be a fungus. It's very potato-y. This looks like a giant deflated potato. This looks like potato stems. I'm going to keep calling it the potato virus because it looks very potato-y. You know, the imagery is very potato-like. Oh, I thought you meant in the sink. Oh, no, in the sink is whatever was inside, you know, whatever was keeping the body, you know, not deflated. Oh, that is wild, though. Oh. Is that going to happen to us? Fuck me. Okay, unidentified remains of unknown animal. Wait. Large animal, deceased, pale flesh, hairless. Wait. Unidentified remains of unknown animal. But didn't this come out of the suit? This looks like it came out... Unless it's a separate thing. I think maybe we're interpreting it wrong. I thought that came out of the suit. I thought that it was a human that mutated into that, but now that I'm looking at it again, it's a separate thing. So this was an unidentified creature that they found dead. And this is just some human who happened to die next to it, and the potatoes just kind of merged into both of them. But this is a separate thing. Okay, let's read more then. Large animal, deceased, pale flesh, hairless, 2.1 meters tall, 3.4 meters long, and weighs half a ton. Right. This is definitely not 3.4 meters long or 2.1 meters tall, so a significant amount of it has decomposed or otherwise been removed, right? Like, this is... Oh, it's moving! Ugh, I didn't even realize the bits in the sink are moving. Are they alive, or is it just, like, supposed to be water rippling? Either way, gross. The vertebrate animal looks to be of the mammalia class with 10 limbs. The neck measures 110 limbs? Sorry, 10? Mammalian, but with 10 limbs, sure. The neck measures 120 centimeters. That is... It's a fucking girthy neck. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which was probably the cause of death. It choked to death on an apple. It's got a neck. It's got a 1.2 meter thick neck, but it choked to death on an apple. So its neck is this thick, but its throat is just like a normal human-sized throat, evidently, because it choked to death on an apple. Okay, sure. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments, like a cow. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of a uterus or cervix. Interesting. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest the animal is female, which also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Is that what the other guy is? Is the one that's following us around, you know, were they kind of like that? And he's looking for his dead girlfriend? Is that what's going on here? That's what I'm getting. Hey, Leon, how are you doing? Looks like intestines, says Megarocker, or a penis, says Ruiz. Due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. Right. So it was too big for them to bring it to the lab for an autopsy, so they just chopped off the head. They just brought the head part. That makes sense. I was going to say, this is, you know, this doesn't look like it's 3.4 meters long to me. This is just the head that they removed from the body. I see. I see. Well, that's all lovely, isn't it? We're going to take... Okay, I don't know what that noise was. We've just picked up William Davies' keycard. That's big. That's big. William Davies is the leader... I don't know how to explain his role. He seems kind of like a cult leader. He's the one that's encouraging everyone to follow him to the Canal, which is where these creatures came from, and where, you know... Like I say, it seems to have some kind of hypnotic effect on people, where they're drawn towards the Canal. And he's kind of encouraging that. The best way I can describe him is he seems very cult leader-ish. Oh, I need to degauss. There we go. Interesting. Interesting. Let's save. Okay, database. Williams ID 6749. Okay. And we need that, presumably, for the other computer. Oh god, I thought that was... Never mind. I think I know where we need this for. Oh, he's right there. I'd recognize those cheeks anywhere. Ah, you can't get in though, can you? You just wait out there, I'm gonna save again. Keep it moving. Yeah, I'd recognize those grippers anywhere as well. Get out of here with those toes. Oh, thanks for redeeming Stretch, Team Tesla. Just give me a second. Get somewhere safe. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Oh. Oh. By the way, nobody figured out where the top was from. It was from Pretty Little Thing. You know me, I love Pretty Little Thing. Most of my new clothes come from Pretty Little Thing. I got a really nice dress as well, but I didn't want to wear that today because you wouldn't really see it very well on camera, you know? I'll wear that maybe for a like farming sim or something where you can see the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, and also that shirt, that top that I wore on for Subnautica on Sunday, that plain white one, that was a new one from Pretty Little Thing as well. Okay, how do we... There we go. Down we go. Well, this looks lovely, doesn't it? What's this then? Overflow area. Caution. Chance of flooding. In the overflow area? Never. For FS25, are you playing the same map you played before, or are you switching it up like last time? Thanks for the stretch again, Team Tesla. I'm going to be playing the same map for a couple more weeks. I am going to finish up Kinlake soon, because there's a new map from Oxygen David called Whitcomb Farm, or Whitcomb Park, I think it is, which I really want to play. It's apparently his best map yet. He makes really, really good, really detailed UK-based maps. So I think we're going to finish up Kinlake this month, and then towards the end of the month, or possibly next month, we'll start Whitcomb Farm. If I can get a multiplayer server set up for it, I will, but with it being a mod map, I don't know how easy it is to set up a multiplayer map for those. I'll think about it, though. But it's definitely going to be the next map that I play. Okay, that's a dead end. I don't like it. Don't like it down here. I mean, this is essentially just sewer, isn't it? We're just in the sewer. Wear PPE. Does the spacesuit count as PPE? I don't think it does. I mean, it is fully sealed. We got a helmet on, so... Oh, I don't like this. What are these? What are these canisters of? Oh, it's too dark down here. Do you want another one, says Team Tesla? Go ahead. Ooh, okay, that looks like something. There we go, let's have another stretch. Oh. Very nice. Right, so what's this then? Oh, this is going to drain the other bit that we had to climb down, the cistern. Right. Oh, don't tell me it's down here. Don't tell me it's down here. Wrong way. This way, wasn't it? Oh, the water's coming in now. Oh, we have to be quick then. Now that we've turned on the... Oh, please God, no. Oh, Christ! No, don't you fucking dare. Get away, get away, get away! Oh, is he gonna pull me down? Fucking hell. Oh. I love that we didn't actually see the creature, but we saw the water, like, the big wave of water as it, like, pushed around the corner. That was really cool. What the hell is that? What the hell am I seeing right now? What are you putting into my eyeballs right now? There was a baby one? There was a baby one? I mean, I did not consent to seeing that. I like this game. It's so random as well. Says that it's yeah. You just I was not expecting that. You know, I was not expecting that imagery. I love it though. I've really enjoyed this game. I know it's been short and sweet. This is only the 3rd episode, and we are, you know, probably going to finish. Well, we are going to finish it today. But it's been so good. I honestly can't wait to see what these developers do next. I really hope they do more horror, because they do it well. They're clearly good at it, you know. Well, that's awful, says Benj. Honestly. Ah, this is drained now, though. We can go down here. Lovely. Ugh. Am I safe to drink? Oh, I feel like it's going to be down here, isn't it? Wouldn't give me such a big open space like this if it wasn't going to appear. Okay, what's this? Oh, a save point. Thank God. I need to save right now. Oh, it's a radio. Thank fuck it's a radio. I thought that was the creature again. An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. What is this? It looks like fingerprints. Oh. Can I not? There we go. Okay, there's nothing on there, though. Nothing of note. There is a record. A tape, sorry. Oh, hang on, let's read first. Okay. 29th of August 1978. The incident occurred at the Canal observation experiment. During setup, Matthew Gerard went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker successfully retrieved Gerard via the tether connection. Gerard was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Gerard went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August 1978, 8:25 lunar time. A burial was held outside of the base for Gerard. So this guy... Again, we know that the canal has like a hypnotizing effect on people. They went to the canal for the observation experiment. This guy basically just walked straight into it. By the sounds of it, he was only in there for a few minutes, but when they pulled him out, he was completely emaciated and severely dehydrated, which is wild how, you know, if it acted on him that quickly. He literally just stepped in, and by the time they pulled him out, that had happened to him. And then he died 12 hours later. I see. How do I put that down? There we go. Medical evaluation, Matthew Gerard, physicist, tether partner, Henry Becker, lead physicist. So he was 49 years old, male, physicist. General appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, and extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the Canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic, but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient's been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber spoke with Gerard briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. A transcript has been requested. Okay. My dad asks, how big's your Corey, says Ben. Why does your dad want to know how big my Corey is, Ben? Sounds like a strange fellow.
The Canal whispers my name, urging me forward.
Is this Matthew?
Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Who's her? Who's she? I'm guessing that was Matthew. Oh, Williams Terminal. Right. What was his code again? 6749. Okay. We'll do security last. We'll check the diary first. Oh, why has he got such a big diary? Okay, 20th of March. A magnificent mammalian specimen. A true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. She. Okay, so he's referring to the creature, the dead one. I think that on the recording, that was William, and they found this specimen on the moon, and he became obsessed with it. Kind of like, I'm going to compare it to Alien again, because I can't help myself. Kind of like how Ash was so obsessed with the alien in the original. I mean, he did turn out... Spoilers for Alien, by the way. He did turn out to be a robot. But he had this, like, really weird fascination with the alien. He, like, really admired it. And it feels like something similar has happened here. It feels like this guy has kind of... Again, I haven't read the full diary yet, so I don't know, but I'm immediately getting the vibe that he encountered this alien specimen and he's become obsessed with it. What year's the game set? Well, the events where all the crew died, that was 1979. I don't know what year it is now, because obviously we're coming to the base after it's been abandoned. But it must be around the same time. It must be like 1980. Because we came here to do engineering work shortly after the crew went silent, so I guess it's supposed to be 1980. Anyway, 22nd of March, 1979. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. 5th of April. The others think they're hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. 4th of June, I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. Yeah, I'm getting... There's some weird, creepy connection that this guy has with the creature. 29th, I know now there is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The Canal is the answer. 12th of July... Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we're all together. 20th of August. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Weird. Weird, creepy guy who was obsessed with the dead alien. Oh, there's a video. Oh, we haven't had one of those for a while. Let's watch. Can I not hide the cursor? Guess not. Document, Entity B, Archive, and Recovery. Oh, okay. Whoa, she's big. Now that looks like 3.4 meters. Jesus. Oh. Oh, I... So the bit that we saw in the lab was just the head. A second life form has been discovered, anatomically distinct from Entity A, found by Maria Ivanov in the arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Preliminary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to the incompatibility with human produce. I almost missed that line because I couldn't pronounce preliminary. So there's some sexual dimorphism. The two creatures are the same species, but the female and male are, like, vastly different. The male, for a start, only has 4 limbs, and she had 10, so... Oh, use the interface module to upgrade to security level 3! Yes! Oh, finally. Hey, nice. Why am I getting the Thing vibes? You're absolutely right, Mega Rocker. You are so right. I didn't even think, but yeah. It does look very The Thing, you know. What a great film, by the way. Let's watch it again, actually. I want to watch again to get a better look at it. Oh, thanks for following, Leon. I thought you were already followed. Can we... Oh, we can't fast forwards. The long neck... Yeah, the long neck and the spider legs. It's the, I forget all the names of the characters in The Thing, but there's a scene where the guy's neck just gets really long, right? And it kind of looks like the dog as well. The dog mutates with all the extra limbs and stuff, right? You're very right, Mega Rocker. It didn't even click in my mind before, but it does seem very Thing coded. I've been sat here comparing it to Alien the whole time, and I think gameplay-wise, it's very similar to like Alien Isolation, but in terms of the story and in terms of the creature itself and how it behaves and how it acts, it is a lot more Thing-like. Oh, it's not you, Leon. Okay, sorry. Okay. Dealt with. Alright, let's save. So we now have security level 3. Where do we go now, then? Do we have to go all the way back across? I think we might have to go all the way back across to the other part of the base. To where we were in the last stream. Which means moonwalk time, everybody. Okay. Oh, does it? Oh, I thought that was a note. It's just a plaque. I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew something was going to happen here.
Don't give up.
Who are you? Sorry, what? Whose voice was that? Okay. Is there... Is there a level 3 security door somewhere here? No. Oh, fuck no. Never mind. I don't want to know. I heard it. Didn't it say they aren't hallucinations but memories? That is true. That is true, Benj. I think what he was trying to imply is that maybe we humans evolved from those creatures. That's what I was thinking when he said, you know, they're not hallucinations but memories. I thought he was trying to imply that maybe those creatures are our ancestors and they evolved into, you know, we evolved from them, and it's like, you know, memory, you know, like evolutionary memory in that sense. That's what I was getting from him. I could be barking up the wrong tree, but that was my initial thought. Ah, yes, we got security clearance 3 now. Let us back out. Do you like the Halloween movies, as they're making a game of it, and I can't wait? I've never been massively into them. A game could be fun, though. Okay, we're going back out. I mean, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that when it comes to horror, I'm a very big fan of sci-fi horror, specifically. Alien, The Thing, The Fly. What a fucking film that is. One of the only films, real talk, one of the only films that I physically had to stop watching before the end. I have seen it. I have seen the entire film. But the first time I watched it, I genuinely had to stop. I genuinely couldn't sit through it all the way. There's one particularly disgusting scene in that movie right near the end. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's got Jeff Goldblum in it. It's really good. It's also incredibly disturbing. What about Event Horizon? I've not seen Event Horizon, Queen of the Guinea Pigs. It's on my watch list. I'm glad they never retouched The Fly, says Ben. Honestly, yeah, I'm glad that they... I don't think there's ever been, like, any attempt to remake The Fly. Because the original is just so good. Event Horizon by far was the scariest film I've ever seen. Well, in that case, I will have to give it a go. Because, like I say, when it comes to horror, I like sci-fi horror. The reason I like sci-fi horror is because it has more of a, you know, it tries to rationalize, it tries to explain why things are the way they are. You know, with something like more paranormal, for example, you know, with like ghosts or stuff like that, they're just kind of, you know, oh, there's ghosts, right? But with sci-fi horror, it feels more real, you know, it feels more like this could be real, you know, especially with like, you know, something like Alien. What, maybe there could be a creature out there in the universe, you know, like the Alien. For me, that's why sci-fi horror is so much scarier, because I think it makes more of an effort to ground itself in reality, or at least like try to explain, you know, why this creature exists, where it comes from, and that makes it feel more real for me. So yeah, big fan of sci-fi horror specifically. Less so with more like, you know, your paranormal side of things. It's not really my cup of tea. Jeff Goldblum made that movie. He really did, Mega Rocker. That, honestly, really good film of his. I don't mind sci-fi, but I prefer slashers. See, that's, like I say, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, STFC, but that's where we differ. I'm very much more on the sci-fi side. Is Alien Isolation good? Been meaning to get it. Is it scary? It is great, Zero is. Alien Isolation is one of my favourite games of all time. Certainly the best game within the Alien universe. There have been some bad games set within the Alien franchise, right? Colonial Marines. Alien Isolation is the single best game in the Alien franchise. You should play it. Play it now, because they've just announced, you know, just last year they announced a sequel, which hopefully is going to live up to the original. Now is a really good time for you to play Alien Isolation, because they are working on a second one as we speak. I love that dress, says Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. It's not actually a dress, it's just a top. But it's very nice, isn't it? Okay, anyway, that takes care of that little moonwalk. We're back on the other side of the base now. Oh, I need to press initialize first and then do the scan. That's it. I love every Alien movie, even 3 and 4, which are nowhere near as popular. I don't like 4, but I love 3. I am a huge Alien 3 defender. We've spoken about it on stream before. I think that Alien 3 is a better sequel than Aliens. And I will die on that hill. I will argue that to my last breath. I think, as a sequel to the original film, Alien 3 does a better job than Aliens. And I don't dislike Aliens. I think Aliens is a good film. But I don't think Aliens is a good sequel. I really don't. I think it changes the alien too much. It makes it feel like so much less of a threat. The first film, the alien is this, like, completely unkillable tank of a creature, you know? You can't destroy it. Bullets don't work on it. I know they don't really have any bullets to test that theory, but it's like heavily implied you can't fucking kill this thing. And then in the second film, it's just kind of like, well, let's just go in with some machine guns and there we go. We've just killed half a dozen of them in one go. Honestly, I just really feel like the second film makes the alien as a creature feel less threatening. And the third film makes it feel like a threat again, which is why I like the third film so much. It really recaptures that feeling of helplessness that the first film has. And again, I don't dislike the second film, but I genuinely do believe that Alien 3 is a better sequel than Aliens. And again, I will defend that point. Okay, we got to Chapter 6, Legacy. Me and my girlfriend are watching on my phone. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying, Sophie.
I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every member of Prison.
I think we have heard this one before.
For your tireless work, your dedication, and your remarkable foresight. I suspect those back home are utterly unprepared for what we shall find. Once the ward is operational, our real work begins, and I look forward to it with great anticipation.
Okay. You have a point there, says Benj. Alien 3 did feel way scarier. Exactly. I just feel like Aliens takes away the threat of the creature quite a lot. And also, Alien 3 has one of the best deaths in the franchise. It really does. And I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen Alien 3, but it genuinely has one of the best alien kill scenes in the entire franchise. Such an iconic moment. Alien 3 was drenched in dread. Exactly. Like, in many ways, it feels even more hopeless than the first film. It just really is the lowest you can go, you know what I mean? In the best possible way. Like, these people have no hope whatsoever. Again, I don't want to spoil it too much if you haven't seen Alien 3, because I know there's a lot of people out there who just haven't watched it because it has such a bad reputation. But if you haven't watched it, please do give it a chance. Please do, you know, put aside what you may have heard about it and at least give it a chance, because I think you'll enjoy it. It is bleak. It is so unbelievably bleak. Far more so than the second film. I haven't watched it. Is it the same alien from Alien Isolation? No, it's a different alien. I think they're all, you know, every film is a different alien. The ones in Alien Isolation are based on the original game, the original film. The one in Alien 3 was kind of a bit unique. But again, I don't want to spoil it too much. Do you think Alien Isolation 2 will work as a co-op game? I think it could be pretty cool. Potentially. Potentially. I'm always a bit reluctant when it comes to multiplayer games in the Alien franchise, because again, they don't have the best reputation. Like I mentioned Colonial Marines earlier. Colonial Marines has a very poor reputation, you know, as being one of the worst games in the franchise. And you know, and you look at the single player games in the franchise, they're much more well regarded. Hey Danny, how you doing? I know they're silly, but did you enjoy the Alien vs Predator films? Not canon, but I have a soft spot for them. I honestly didn't really enjoy them that much, says Queen of the Guinea Pigs. I think they're okay, you know, and again, as long as you just take them, you know, in a light-hearted what-if kind of situation, that's fine. I don't appreciate when people try to treat them as canon to the Alien universe, because they're very clearly not supposed to be canon. It's supposed to be just a bit of fun, you know, what if these two universes crossed over? So yeah, if you like them, fair enough. And I like I say, I think they have their moments. But yeah, definitely not canon in any way. Did you hear it cost 10k to fix the van from Dad's Army? I did hear about that, Sophie, yeah. I mean, honestly, I would say money well spent, to be honest. I think preserving a iconic piece of, you know, British sitcom history, I'm all in favour of that. How many chapters does this game have? I'm guessing 8. I think you may be right, Leon. This is chapter 6, right? So I think possibly 8. Where do we need to be, anyway? We need door systems on. We need to be in echography. I remember now from the last stream. We need echography. Okay, systems. Imaging 2 is shut. That's where we need to be, though. We do need to get through there. Now, I don't know if it's here. I don't know if the creature's here right now. So I kind of want to watch my step, you know? Prong 2. We haven't been to Prong 2 yet, have we? I don't think. Okay, let's put Prong 2 on, and then Door Imaging 2. Oh, what? What the hell? Oh. I'm not sure what that is yet. I guess we'll find out later. I'm just gonna sprint. I don't think it's here right now. Okay, here's echography. Power we need to reroute power here. Turn off door imaging 2. I'm going to turn door imaging 1 on, because we need to go and find something else to turn off. I think door imaging 1 brings us back out into the main chamber, right? There we go. I need you to stop making noises that sound like the noise the creature makes. Okay, lift entrance, we can turn that off. That gives us quite a bit of power back. We don't need the reception door open. I don't think we really need commons open, to be honest. We can turn both of those off. Let's open prong 1. I nodded off, sorry, it's okay, B. What did I miss? Quite a bit, actually. Well, we found a dead potato creature, which apparently died from choking on an apple. We found, we had to mix some compound. I don't know if you were here for that. We had to mix some disinfectant. There was a chemistry-based puzzle. We had to figure out the active ingredients to put into a chemical compound. That was fun. But apart from that, I mean, we haven't really seen anything that we didn't already know, right? That we know about the canal. It like has this hypnotic effect on people that keeps drawing them into it, and then anyone who goes into it gets infected with this fungal infection that spreads throughout the body and turns them into a potato. Again, we were already aware of most of that stuff, weren't we? And then we got chatting about sci-fi horror, particularly Alien, The Thing, and The Fly. So if you want to share your opinion on any of those, P, feel free. I woke up to the Alien chat. Oh, good. You didn't miss that, then. You didn't miss my controversial opinion on Alien 3.
This reality diverges from my expectations. locations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it.
Okay.
Another contraction.
Contraction. Okay, this is what I was suspecting, because they kept saying canal. Can I call you sir, says Harvey. You can call me whatever the fuck you please, Harvey. I don't care. You can call me sir, you can call me ma'am, you can call me cunt. Really doesn't bother me. What was I saying? Canal. This place is called The Canal, and she's just mentioned contractions. Is the moon a giant pregnant creature? And the canal is a birth canal? That's what I think is happening here. I think that the canal is a birth canal, and it's, you know, these creatures were literally born from the moon, is what I think is going on there. Not a massive film watcher. I don't think I've ever watched a sci-fi film, says P. Oh, you've got to at least watch Alien, P. You've got to watch the Aliens. People who drink Monster are emos and gothics, aka people who just wear black. Harvey, I think you might be colorblind. What? There's no black anywhere on this outfit, like at all. There's no black here whatsoever. What are you talking about? Instructions. Align subsurface image prongs to the designated contact point to perform the scan. Right, so this is what it means by echography. We need to align the two prongs. They're gonna drill into the surface of the moon, and they're gonna, like, echolocate each other to do, like, a scan of the area, if that makes sense. We're gonna, like, do a geographical scan by aligning the two prongs. See, I knew we needed them. Your headset, says Harvey? Oh my god, he's right. My headset has black on it. Therefore, I'm a goth. I'd swear to God, some people just say stuff. Some people just be saying shit. Saul's doing a moon ultrasound, top OBGYN. Yeah, exactly. We're basically doing an ultrasound on the moon. Oh, we need to open imaging 2. I'm a metalhead, relentless for me, says Mega Rocker. I don't mind relentless. I'm more a fan of the cherry one. I love cherry relentless. The original, not my go-to. Even if she was, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, true, STFC, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with being a goth, it's just... I don't know how you can look at me and think the word goth. I don't get it. My hair's messed up, by the way, I'm sorry. There we go. I need to wash my hair, it's getting greasy again. Relentless raspberry. I've not tried the raspberry, Mega Rocker. Okay. Where is Prong 1? I don't think we've actually visited Prong 1 yet, have we? This is Prong 2. My question is, how do we know when it's aligned? Ah, right, I see. The prong has been aligned. Okay, that's probably a sign. Okay. TikTok chat's getting a bit rambunctious. Goodbye, Random Hobo. Goodbye, Harvey. Thank you both for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. Although, you know, next time I'll just stand in front of a brick wall. So prong 1 is in this direction, right? Surely. Or maybe not. Where's prong 1? I don't think we have visited it before, right? I don't think it'd be through here, would it? I mean, it's worth a look. Might be. Oh, this is shut again now. Right, well, we can't go that way then. Okay. Oh, this is shut. Oh, Commons 1's shut as well. I think we're safe to run. Oh, that's... Wait, Commons 2's shut? Why is Commons 2... I shut them both, didn't I? I shut both of the Commons doors. Hey, let me go and save. And we need to figure out where prong 1 is. No, that's locked. It wouldn't be through... It wouldn't be back this way, would it? I don't think. The canal. Okay, we can't go back this way, so definitely not. I may need to Google it. I know what I need to do, I just don't know where prong 1 is. I've just been there. There's no signs for it or anything. Okay, routine. Prong 1. Is it the other side? We tried walking over to the opposite sides, and there wasn't anything there. Someone has put together a map, handily. Prong 2. Prong... Oh, it's... Okay. It's right here. It was next to the security office the whole time. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, and there we go. The prong's been aligned. Let's scan this baby. Okay, continue. Initializing subsurface imaging prongs, ensuring stable contact. Contact pressure 5.2 kPa, signal clarity about 82%, scanning in progress, analyzing data. Analysis complete, output ready. Okay, what am I supposed to be seeing here? Immediate intervention required. Where? Proceed to the ripening and induction... Oh my god, what? Ripening and induction terminal? Where's that? What? I don't know where that is. I don't know what that is. What do you mean ripening and induction? Is the moon about to have a baby? I think I'm about to become a midwife. Fucking hell. Whoa, wait, I'm getting turned around. I'm getting turned around. Which way did I just come from? There's a big room here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening right now. I think I'm about to deliver the moon's baby. Oh, Jesus, what's happening? Cool, James Harriet. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Get up, get up, get up! Inject amniotic brine. Yes. Ripening and induction. Okay. Someone get hot water and towels quickly. I have no idea what's about to happen. Oh god, earthquake. The moon is literally having a baby right now. The moon is having a baby. The canal is ready. We're going in. We're going in. Wait. Is this a dead end? I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Hold on. Let me put the ultra view on. What? Aha. Routine, aka Alien Midwife Simulator. Okay, I'm calming down. We gotta stay calm. That's the most important thing, right? Wait. Oh, the canal. Right, I know where the canal is. I know where we go. I know where we go. Whoa. Hang in there, mama. We're coming. Oh, Jesus. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my Christ. What do you want? What do you want, man? You scared the hell out of me. What do you want me to do? You want me to press play? Oh, okay, sorry. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening right now. That scared the hell out of me, though. Oh. He's sad because of his dead wife. He just wants her back. Oh, now I feel bad for him. Even though he keeps trying to kill me and he's got grotesque toes. Poor guy. He lost his woman. Oh, he's trying to play it again. I feel awful now. Why do horror games keep doing this to me? Okay, let's leave him to it. There's about to be another one of these things anyway. We're about to give... The moon's about to give birth. We've still got a job to do. Oh god, what's happening to us again? Please. If it's the last thing I do, I will deliver this baby. What's happening? No battery? Oh, fuck. I need a fresh battery. Hang on, mama. I'm coming. There has to be a battery here somewhere. Tell me we haven't soft-locked the fucking game. There's no way we've soft-locked. There has to be a battery somewhere. No fucking way. There's no way. Hang on. No module selected. Right, interface module. There we go. Oh, okay. Why didn't it work before then? I really thought we'd soft-locked then. Oh, we're going outside again? We are. Hey, I love going outside. Maybe this time I'll take my helmet off and breathe in that lunar air. Oh, we're underground, never mind. So this is the canal. We are now inside the canal. I mean, how many midwives do you know that get fully inside the birth canal? Just climb on in there. Because that's what we're doing right now. Like, I'm not even joking. We are inside the moon's birth canal. Fully. It's quite roomy as well. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is it. Fully dilated, I see. Yes, definitely, P. Definitely. Dilated to about 60 feet. Oh. Do you really think we're finishing in 1 hour? I think we might be finished now, Leon. I think this is the end of the game. I'm getting that vibe.
You've come so far. One final step.
Yeah. I think we're quite close to the end of the game. I don't think expectant mothers want to hear it's quite roomy. I mean, it makes it less painful, you know. So hold on. Where are we right now? Fetal position. Symbolic. Could you give us a hint what game you're playing on Saturday? I'm not playing anything on Saturday, Leon. Just Thursday and Friday this week. Where am I? What's... This feels very final. This feels very... I think this is probably like the ending sequence. What is this thing? Oh, it's opening. Oh. An egg? It's made of metal, though. It's, like, artificial. Okay, that's me.
Together.
Oh, but that's also me.
We begin anew.
Ah, yeah, the
Through me,
religious imagery.
you
Touching
endure.
tips.
Through you, I endure.
Home. Okay. 1999, 2025. Okay, so that was 1999. Now we're in 2025. Internal distribution only. Report date December the 5th, 2025. Subject Prism Lunar Containment and Recovery Program. The objective was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal expedition in 1979. The geological contractions within the site known as the Canal. Operation continued until 1979. Union Plaza employee resort John Cooper reported the discovery of something at Union Plaza. Operational irregularities. Software engineer sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward. Contraction events align with patterns from the original Prism Canal expedition, escalating intensity. Recover all Prism mission data and something related to the canal. Retrieve something or irregular value. Indeterminate origin or unauthorized function. LCRP touchdown at 2027 UTC, 800 meters west from the ward's airlock. Upon entry of the ward, crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as something or pollen. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. Final transmission contained one image. Oh, that's cool. The flowers! It's the, oh, what kind of flowers were they again? I forget. Hollyhocks. Hollyhocks. Oh, what? So what does that mean, though? What does that mean? Chapter 1, Rebirth. That was it. Wow. Wow. That was cool. It's a thinker. It's definitely a thinker. I need a minute to kind of digest that. But that was cool. I never did well in English literature and interpreting symbolism, says Pete. Honestly, I liked that. Really good. So it turns out there were two expeditions. I was a bit confused about the timeline of things. So the original expedition to explore the canal, that was in 1979. Then in 1999, 20 years later, that was when the Union Plaza was built. And something that the people from the Union Plaza, they found traces of the previous expedition and went to investigate, and that's how the Union Plaza ended up getting taken over by the virus. Then we came in to investigate what happened to Union Plaza, and through that we ended up discovering the original expedition, if that makes sense. So we were there in 1999. That bit at the end, though, with the 2025 sequence, that did sound like it was potentially setting up a DLC or a sequel of some kind, when they were explaining how, you know, this new team went in to discover what had happened to us in 1999. I think there's sequel potential or DLC potential. There's a lot of questions left unanswered, but also it is quite satisfying as well. I think, like I say, it's definitely a thinker. What's the Hollyhocks? What was the thing about the Hollyhocks? That's what I really want to know. Because throughout the game, we saw people who were suffering with the hallucinations. They got calmed down by being shown video of a hollyhock blossoming. And then at the end there, we saw that the potato virus was imitating hollyhocks. Like, the potato virus itself looked like hollyhocks. So I wonder if the virus learned. I wonder if the virus learned what hollyhocks looked like from the film reel and, like, tried to imitate it, possibly. There was also that bit at the end where we saw ourselves. So maybe the creature that was born was an imitation of us. Maybe that it was trying to copy us. You know what I mean? I think what's happening is whatever creature is being created by the moon, whatever is being birthed by the moon, is some kind of organism that can imitate other organisms. And I think it tried to imitate us. And I think at the end there, it was imitating the hollyhocks as well. That's what I think it was trying to suggest there. That was really good. That was a really good game. Short and sweet. You know, it's only taken us 3 episodes to finish it, but I really liked it. Definitely a thinker. Definitely, you know, I know some people considering it. I know some people consider it unsatisfying when a game finishes with a lot of unanswered questions like this, but I like it. I like that it's quite open-ended. We still don't know 100% what happened, you know, what the full story is. I like it. I was very satisfied with that. The Hollyhock drive, says Sophie. Good one. I'm happy. I thought this was a very good game. Very, you know, in terms of the gameplay, very Alien Isolation-esque. In terms of the creature and the way that it operated, as Mega Rocker pointed out earlier, it felt a lot like The Thing. Especially at the end there, we were talking about how it seems like it was trying to imitate the Hollyhocks and imitating us. That's very Thing-coded as well, you know. That's one of the big things about The Thing, is that it tries to, you know, it tries to copy, you know, and disguise itself. So there's definitely, you can see a lot of influences from a lot of iconic science fiction. Like I say, the aliens in there, the things in there. Really, really good game. Imitating the flowers to provide comfort. That's true, P. That's a very good point. The flowers had a calming effect. So maybe it was imitating the flowers to try and, like, lull people into a sense of false security, you know? The victims who were kind of being hypnotized by the Canal, maybe they were imitating the Hollyhocks to kind of have that calming effect and entice them in. That's an interesting thought. Definitely a thinker. Definitely a thinker in the best possible way. I've really enjoyed playing this game. I hope that the devs do more. Not necessarily a sequel or a DLC. That would be great, but I also just hope that they do other games, you know? I hope they do more horror, because this has been really good. They certainly know how to do a good horror game, so very excited to see what these guys do next. Really excited to see what the dev team does next. They're based out of Lancashire, I believe, or at least the lead dev was a student at the Uni of Lancashire. I don't know where the actual studio's based, but yeah, they are UK based. Very, very good. Very good. Very happy. Can't wait for Phasmophobia now, says SDFC. No, that is going to be very exciting, isn't it? So I think we'll leave it there. We'll leave routine there. I was very satisfied with this game. I was very impressed with this game. Once again, I look forward to seeing what the team does next. I think they've definitely shown... They've definitely proven themselves, you know. This is their first game, this is their first published game, and they've definitely proven themselves, so I'm very excited to see what they do next. But yeah, that's all we got time for today. So we're finishing early. We're finishing quite early today. Takeaway point, nothing good happens when you're lured in by Cooch, says Pete. Yes. never fall for the allure of I don't know. I'm not gonna finish that thought. Anyway, thank you for joining, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed. I have had a wonderful time playing this game. Like I say, short but sweet. If you didn't catch the first 2 episodes, they are up on YouTube. Please go back and watch the full game. It's been a lot of fun. With that out of the way, though, Horror Wednesday, next week, we're going to be playing Phasmophobia. I'm so excited. So excited. Like me, says Sophie, short but sweet. Yeah, me too. Me too. Next week, we're going to be playing Phasmophobia. Now, I have heard that the latest Phasmophobia update is a bit of a disaster. Hopefully it gets patched in the next 7 days. But we are going to be playing Phasmophobia next week, and it is going to be multiplayer. Now, keep in mind that the max lobby is 4 players, which means it is going to be first come, first serve. If you want to play Phasmophobia with me next week, you need to be here on time. You don't miss your chance, you know. Like I say, hopefully the problems will be patched and it'll be ready to play next week. I'm very excited for it. Very excited. Good stream, everyone. Have a lovely day. Thank you very much, Queen of the Guinea Pigs. You too. What else do I need to say before we finish up? Next stream is going to be tomorrow. Obviously, it's going to be a breakfast stream in the morning, but the next evening stream is going to be Factorio tomorrow afternoon. So please join me for that. I'm really loving Factorio at the minute. It's been a lot of fun. This is going to be an early stream. It is, Charlie. Yes, we're going to finish up in just a minute. But yeah, Factorio tomorrow. Excited for that. Been really enjoying Factorio at the minute, especially now that we're on Fulgora and we've really got things up and running with the whole recycling system. So I'm excited to do more of that. What I'm hoping is... Pumped for more Factorio. Thank you, Max. Me too. What I'm hoping is... I think we need to get space-worthy again, because I think we need to go back to Vulcanus. And I'm sorry. I know we spent a long time on Vulcanus, and we spent a long time on that planet, and we were glad to finally get rid of it. But we do need metallurgic science, which means we are going to have to go back there, at the very least, to set up an automated tungsten mine. Not tomorrow, obviously, but if we can try and get space-worthy again tomorrow, if we can try and get a rocket built and try and get a new space platform set up tomorrow, that would be, you know, very useful. That'd set us up for the future, because we do need to go back to Vulcanus. And we need to go to Gleba as well, and Aquilo very soon. So yeah, that's going to be it. Next stream is going to be Factorio tomorrow, then we're going to be doing Farming Sim on Friday. That's it for this week. No weekend streams, no Saturday or Sunday, but I will be back on Monday for Minecraft. So excited for Minecraft to come back as well. I'm just so glad that all of the big games are coming back this month. I was so happy to play Euro Truck yesterday. So happy to be playing Farming Sim again on Friday, and so happy to be playing Minecraft again next week. It's going to be a really good month. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Hello, Skinno. I'm afraid you've joined us right at the end. I will love you and leave you. Have a fantastic evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this incredible game. Like I say, a short one, but a good one. If you want to check it out yourself, please do consider playing it. Support the devs. Really great dev team. It's one of those games that has been quite a struggle to get off the ground, because they had a lot of trouble from the publishers, and it kind of sat, you know, unpublished for a long time. So honestly, the devs have been through a lot. They deserve all the praise that they can get for this incredible game. So please do consider checking out Routine for yourself if you want to play it. Really excited to see what these guys do next. Really great game. Wait, I have good news. Wait, everyone. Sophie has good news. Let us know, Sophie, before we finish the stream. Give us some good news to end on. Don't leave us hanging. The deed poll thing came. I'm now officially Sophie. Congratulations, Sophie. That is so amazing. I'm really glad to hear it. Big step. Big step for you, I'm sure. I remember when I got my deed poll, and it's so exciting. I hope it all goes well for you. You know, let me know if you need any more help, you know, with sorting out other documents and stuff like that. Like I said before, I would do your driver's license first. In my experience, the driver's license is a lot easier to get sorted out than your passport. So I'd do that first. I think they probably sent you a list, right, of documents that you need to get changed. They sent one for me when I did mine. But yeah, start with your driving license and your bank account. HMRC as well if you're self-employed or pay, you know, you want to... if you claim any kind of benefits or you know, do your own taxes and stuff like that, then it's worth telling HMRC as well. But yeah, definitely do your driver's license and your bank account. They did. Good. Well, just follow that list and you'll be fine. Congratulations again, though, Sophie. Like I say, huge step. We're all proud of you. Glad you finally got it sorted. And on that bit of good news, we're going to end the stream. So thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Fantastic stream. Fantastic game. I'll see you all tomorrow morning for breakfast. And I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for Factorio. Very quick shout out before we finish to the Patreons. Thank you very much to Kate, Jess, Danny, Riley, P, Charlie, Marika, Aaron, Liam, Matt, Max, Andre, and Zeroiz for supporting me over there. If you'd like to get your name on that there board, there's a link in my bio. It costs £1 a month. You get access to behind the scenes content, and you'll be supporting me in what I do here on TikTok, YouTube, and Purple. Shout out also to the subs. I'm not going to read all your names out because there are now 23 of you. We have 23 subscribers on Purple. That is absolutely incredible. So many people now, so many names. Thank you all so much for supporting me over on Purple. And yeah, thank you as always, everyone, for following, subscribing, whatever else on all platforms. Thank you to my wonderful TikTok audience. Thank you to my wonderful YouTube audience. And thank you, of course, to